this is going to be a just a quick sort of guide and how-to on how to basically do a build guide for attack speed using Twitch in League of Legends Dominion. Now, you know, as you guys have probably seen my other League of Legends videos, I'll play this video, and regardless if I win or lose, or if I have a bad game, I'm going to show you guys how I play. I know a lot of people out there only post videos of when they just dominate. So for me, regardless, if I win or lose, I'm going to show you guys how, you know, again, that I played. Even if I sucked it up, I'm just going to say, hey, look, I tried it. So the first thing that I do when I try to go for a DPS build with Twitch right in Dominion is I want to go for, instead of getting boots and mobility, I want to go with the basic boots as well as a prospector's blade. This will give me a little bit of damage, a little bit of life gain, and of course, I always want to try and get this first gate up here, because Twitch is not the initiator. Twitch is always going to be sort of a cleanup person, so I want him to come up here last, comparison to the other guys who should get in here first. So you can see, of course, I come up here. I can see we already getting a little bit of a battle going. I'm going to sneak up in here, Orton stealth. And of course now I want to try and get in here and do some of this last damage. So you can see, for me as Twitch, I'm going to go ahead and try to expunge. And of course I couldn't cast expunge. I'm just sitting here just firing away. And these guys, of course, don't really seem to see that Twitch is dealing a lot of damage. So I got a kill here. I got 2 assists. Basically got 1 kill, 2 assists, and started off the game great. Because again, Twitch, I tried sort of blending in with the rest of my teammates. So here, I'm going to think, okay, you know what? The next thing I want to get for my DPS build is either something that does a lot of damage, like a pickaxe, if you can afford it, because that will, again, transform into a lot of different items. So here I see Blitz and them coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and just try and hide here and get my team to come and help me out. But I shouldn't have done this because I see they have basically all 3 of their guys coming there, and unfortunately, I couldn't get him in time. So here I'm going to flash out, and I leave him all by himself, which again probably is not the best idea, but at least, hey, I was able to get down there and sort of at least help out a little bit. So here I try to get Katrina and get her expunge, get another free kill, and then of course go ahead and get the fire champ here, and I just didn't have enough to expunge, so I figured, okay, you know what? I'll let him pick up the kill, and I'm gonna go back and pick up something good here.
Your team has captured a quarry.
So here, my next item, I was sort of up in the air on what I wanted to get. Again, I should have got the pickaxe, but again, I wanted a little more attack speed, especially if I'm going to do some DPS. So I go ahead and get the Berserker Greaves there, as well as a longsword. And I see Rise down here, sort of pushing a little hard. I knew Maloki could hopefully, go in and neutralize him. So that's what we do here. He goes ahead and neutralizes, and I get lost a little bit inside the wave there. And here, I guess I really couldn't get him. I couldn't expunge. So now I finally expunge, and I went ahead and got a nice assist off that one. So here I'm going to let Maloki go back while I go ahead and just clean up bottom here a little bit.
The enemy has captured the.
So here, nothing special. Again, I'm just trying to push this wave a little bit. I did want to run right towards the bottom turret there, or right towards the bottom point, because I felt like they were going to get it. I see they didn't have anybody coming, so I figured, hey, let's just go try it. But I can see Katrina is coming down here, so I'm going to go ahead and try and neutralize this point. Which, perfect, I was able to neutralize it. But I see Rise them coming, so again, I'm going to try and get out of here and go ahead and pop stealth when I can. So I see it's 3 versus 3. So here, I'm going to go ahead and just come in and just start laying down some, blows here. Getting Katrina fairly easy. I couldn't expunge, so I couldn't get Blitz running back into his base, but we were able to grab the lower point here.
The enemy has captured the
So really nothing I could really do right there. I'm gonna go up. I was gonna take a look, and I was like, should we go ahead and get renekton? Let's just wait. So here Blitz is coming. I see him initiate. I should have initiated and gone into. I should have just ran back down to the base, and unfortunately there's just too many of them here, and I basically get owned. So, it happens. Again, it's Dominion, so you're going to die quite a bit. So here, I'm going to go ahead and get Phage. Phage definitely gives me a little more durability, as well as getting another longsword. So I'm still trying to build up to my ultimate spec here. these are the items I use, but again, you know, let me know if you guys use totally something different, which I know probably a lot of you guys do. So just let me know you guys build. Put it in the comments of what you guys recommend for an attack speed, and I can try and build that and see how I play with it. So here, again, I'm just going to try and reactivate this point. You can see I'm number 1 on my team, doing a lot of work here.
Your team has captured the quadrant.
So here I'm going to try and head back up, but then I was like, you know what, look at Rise down there. He's going to be coming up, and I kept seeing him pop up and pop in and out down there, and I was thinking about it, but I was figuring, you know what, let's go up and help top here. So I can see they're pushing top a lot here. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go ahead and pop my ulti and just start firing randomly in here and kill a bunch of these guys. You can see I go ahead and kill Renekton. And then, of course, Blitz. Nothing much he can do here. At least I got him, and then, of course, I got killed. So they got a quadra kill out of that, which, hey, it's going to happen. But unfortunately here, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, stack my guy up a little bit more. Got to give credit where credit's due. That was a good quadra kill, but my team unfortunately has died way too quick standing in the fire trail of that champ. You can see here we're leading by quite a bit, so I thought we were going to have this game. But, you know, not to blow it for everybody, we actually lose this game. So I'm not sure quite what happened. I know their Rise was pretty much just dominating the lower area down there. They really couldn't do much. So here I can see them all going top again. I figured, hey, maybe I can go in here and help out. But unfortunately, I see that basically 1 against 3 up there, there's not a lot I can do. So I was going to go in and help out, but nope, definitely not against 2. So here, I actually hit one of the mobs, so I came out of stealth. I know they're going to be coming around the side here, so you know, I was hoping that somebody can come in here and give me a little bit of support. But I can see him coming around the side here. He looks, he says, oh, you know what, he's going to go back in. But again, nobody was giving me any support here, so I figured, okay, I'm going to wait a little bit, try to bait him. And then, of course, Blitz, really not a lot of places he can go. The Katrina tries to get me, but I go ahead and expunge, as well as get a few more hits on there. And perfect, I go ahead and should have got a double kill there, but I go ahead and got a single and an assist. Super low on health, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this and go ahead and try to get back here.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So here I figured, hey, we can go grab top really quick, and you know, if we get top, I knew that we could at least get a little bit of a bigger lead, since the lead is starting to shrink a little bit. We did have about a 100-point lead. Now we're down to about a 50-60 point lead here. So I can see we're all pretty much low on health here. I'm going to go ahead and try and grab this this health here, and then go ahead and stealth. I can see here they come again. They're all getting ready for this. And here, unfortunately, I couldn't sustain some of the damage output that they give. So here, Katrina's going to come in. I try to, again, sort of do as much or as little damage as I can to these guys, but again, there's just nothing I could do one-on-one, even on the turret. So, unfortunately, I die right there, but I figured, hey, now I can go ahead and upgrade my Phage. I do like to get Frozen Mallet, and this is the reason why. I know a lot of people will say, hey, don't get it in Dominion. The reason why I get it is because not only does it give you the health, but it also lets me do the slow ability. So when you hit them, it can slow them down a little bit and gives me a little bit extra damage attack. So that's the ultimate reason why I wanted to go ahead and grab that. So I seen both of their guys run down here into the bushes. So what I wanted to do is try and get in there, but I guess, I don't know if he ported or already ran. So here I check for Rise. He's basically already gone. So it looks like, again, I probably just missed him barely. I should have went right for that bottom point, but again, I just wanted to push some of these lanes.
Your nexus is at 75%.
So here I go ahead and push some of these lanes. I can see that Rise is coming back down here. I want to go ahead and just, again, push these lanes a little some. Malloki goes in. I wasn't ready for it. He's on a bad spot. He basically shouldn't have gone there on the turret.
Enemy double kill.
You can see I'm doing a lot of damage on Rise, but I just couldn't kill him, and he has, you know, again, a decent amount of damage output there. So for me, I get super lucky here. Renekton comes, does a spin. I'm down to about 40 health. So luckily, I got super lucky there. You can tell in the comments too. Someone's gonna say, or send the word. Someone says, "Hey, you know, Twitch, you got super lucky." Well, yeah, I did. So here, I wanted to help out, but I knew I was gonna be in trouble with my low health since they can basically one hit me. So I'm gonna go ahead and port back. And then here I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that, or I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, okay, well, you know, what can we do? I'm going to wait a little bit on the item that I want to get. And I should be selling the Prospector's Blade. Let me know if you guys eventually sell that Prospector's Blade. I should have, but I think I didn't have enough time in this particular game to go ahead and sell it. So here I can see, look at my whole team is sort of splitting up, not sure what they're doing there. So that's why I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go over here and try to group up with the rest of them. But here they all come. I know we're in trouble now. Again, I try to help out. It looks like they come in and sort of focus me and get me pretty good. And my guys, again, all just run. So I don't really know what they were doing here. As you can see, all of them just don't seem to want to help out. So, you know, it happens. So now, which is strange, he finally comes in. He finally comes in there after basically everybody else has died, which, again, I don't know why they did that. Everybody else died. He finally goes in and wants to do a 1 versus 4. So I'm back up. Here I take a look. I was thinking, okay, you know, what do I want to do? I want to go ahead and grab the BF sword because I want to go ahead and get the sword there that kills that does the attack speed as well as the bonus damage. I typically don't take it, but I was just trying it out for this build here. So here, again, Naoki trying to do a versus 2 versus 1, just feeding their team. I'm going to come in here and try to get their Katrina. You can see their Katrina that I use Lotus Bloom, easy enough. I can get her down on health very easy. But unfortunately, Renekton comes in, gets stunned, and eventually gets me. There's pretty much nothing I can do on that one. So, again, I don't recommend to follow me playing here, but you know, I'm just showing you what this build can do that I was trying to do here. And always looking for comments and suggestions, so definitely leave comments below if you guys haven't already, because I'm always curious again on your guys' builds for the DPS build for Twitch.
Your team has captured a quarry.
So here I'm getting a little nervous because again that Rise has been basically fed by Maloki on the bottom basically the whole time, and he has a ton of spell vamp. So here I'm thinking, okay, well I don't want to go there. Look at this Renekton up here, just basically free doing this here. So I'm gonna try and come up and wait for my whole team to come up here. And again with the frozen mallet, it's definitely slowing him down. So I was able to expunge and get the free kill. Then here I'm able to grab the point, get a few extra points here, and we're going to go ahead and head top. And you can see our lead is getting smaller and smaller. We're at about 50 points now. We were at 100, then started at about 60. Now we're down to about 50. So here there's a whole bunch of us. And I go ahead and try and slow her down with the frozen mallet. All of our guys are going to come in here. We should be able to DPS this person down pretty well. Perfect. I expunged, got the free kill. Go ahead and reactivate this point here. So perfect, reactivated the top point. Again, things were looking good. I thought, hey, we should have this in the bag. But again, you know, I don't want to break anything, but we do lose this game. So the Black Cleaver here, again, is going to give me a little bit extra damage, as well as the armor debuff, which is great, and a little bit of attack speed. So here, I'm going to come down here thinking, okay, I got Katrina now, but it looks like he's going to go pick up the kill before I could. But this is going to allow me to recapture this bottom point here. This bottom point, again, is pretty easy to capture. So here I went and take a look up top. I figured, okay, yeah, I could probably go ahead and help top, but it looks like there's 4 of them up there against 2 of our guys. This isn't going to be good, so I go ahead and pop stealth. Going to go ahead and check out what they're doing. And then here, I'm just going to go ahead and try and use my ulti to try to just do as much damage on all these guys as I can, but they are so strong that there's not a lot that I can do, and I'm just basically taking a ton of damage from their Renekton here. You can see our whole team just basically gets owned. Everybody was pretty much targeting Blitz for some reason. And then you can hear me say, "Oh man, you know, this is just ridiculous." And of course, Udyr says, "Yeah, why is everybody targeting their targeting their Blitz?" So here, again, I don't know if I was playing with a bunch of new guys or what, but unfortunately, they would just not target and stay together with everybody. So they can see this turret, or this point here, is being taken over. So here, there's 2 of them. I figured, okay, there's enough of us here. Let's go ahead and get a free kill on Renekton. Let's recapture this point and then head top. So I'm going to go ahead and recapture this point here. And now we're going to go ahead and head top. But I do see that they have 3 or 4 of their guys up here, and I'm thinking, okay, we probably got this if we can get up here in time. So again, their Blitz, I was hoping I could get a last shot of the Blitz, but we're going to go ahead and take the top. But it looks like bottom is falling again because their Rise down there is pretty much just feeding the whole time on the lower section.
An ally has been slain.
So here I wanted to follow Renekton down there and see where he was going. I wanted to see if he was going to go to our point or if he was going to go to lower. So it looks like he's going to go to our point here. It looks like nobody wants to help me out over here for some reason. So over here I'm going to try and get him and hit him with a bunch of debuffs. I just let him run because, again, I didn't want to lead myself into a trap there. I could totally see that the bottom down there again got, worked over again. So again, my team, I don't know what they're doing. They seem to just want to run around and really not capture and hold 3 of the points. So here I decided to go bottom. I was thinking, okay, we got this if we can kill this Rise down here. This Rise, it was just doing a ton of damage. It had a ton of spell ban. You can see he almost basically kills 2 versus 1 right there. So here I'm going to just come down there and help to recapture this point. So perfect. Recapture the point. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go ahead and try and get this Renekton, or at least get him so people can go ahead and attack him here. There's a bunch of guys here, 3 of us. I have to initiate for some reason. Everybody's all scared. So here, again, tried to help out, but nothing much I can do if nobody wants to help my guy out. So here I go ahead and pop stealth, and I'm just sort of waiting here. I'm waiting for them to come back in so I can just basically do a few hits of damage here. So we got Renekton and all of them coming up here on our point. He goes ahead and grabs. I go ahead and just start hitting to try to debuff. It looks like a lot of them, again, always forget me. This Renekton here is just going to get hit by me a bunch. So perfect. Got basically a free kill them off them ignoring me. But here I'm going to come in and try and get a few more hits here. I'm not sure what this Malachi's doing here. I don't know if he disconnected or what, or trying to lead him in. But here, I'm just waiting for them to come in. Waiting for a free hit here. Again, Katrina doesn't see me. I go ahead, get a free kill off Katrina. And I'm going to try to come in here and do as much damage as I can to this Rise, because he is owning bottom. So here, go ahead and kill Rise. And I should have got that kill right there on Blitz, but unfortunately, hey, it doesn't happen always. So I see I got a decent amount of money. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and see what I can try and purchase to, again, give me some more extra DPS. I wanted to go ahead and get that because a lot of their guys were super tanky. And I should have got the pickaxe, or should have waited, or so the Prospector's Blade got something a little better. Let me know what you guys think about the Last Whisperer, if it's good, if it's bad. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm always curious to see, again, the builds that other people do with Twitch, because I don't really see a lot of Twitch players. So definitely let me know what you guys use when you guys do an attack via build here. So again, here we're going to try and go top. Their Rise is going to come down here and just pretty much just beat up a lot of our players down here. I knew I was getting sort of a little close there. Rise was coming up, so I had to flash out. Maybe a waste to flash, who knows. But here again, I'm going to go ahead and pop stealth. These guys are all coming in for this point. So I'm hoping that I can go ahead and, get a free few kills here. But again, with them looking, so I'm pointing them out. Hey, look, here they are, here they are. Somebody come help. Nobody's really doing anything. So here I'm going to try and come up and kill Katrina, because Katrina for me is the easiest to kill. So I'm going to come up and do some damage here. Knock down Katrina. Katrina was an easy kill. Next is Blitz. And Blitz, again, I'm going to do the same thing and just keep knocking down Blitz. The Frozen Mallet's going to keep him close. And eventually, we're going to go ahead and kill the Blitz. But you can see that technically, I got killed by the actual little mobs there. So, you know, it happens. I ain't going to edit it out. I'm just going to simply, again, play the full-length game for you guys, so you guys can see basically everything that happens here. So here, again, I got another Frozen Mallet. That's going to turn ultimately into the, I think it's called the Dawnbringer, I think it's called. So here I see we're getting close. I'm thinking, great, they're going to go ahead and teleport back. I was hoping he can lure them down a little bit. I should have got rid of the Berserker Greaves and went in for, should have went in for the Boots of Mobility. So here I was thinking, this might be a free kill, or see if we can get something here to help me out. Hey, take a look at it, take a look at it. Can't get them both, so perfect. Go ahead and get her here. Not much she can do. I go ahead and expunge off my kills and knock her down. So here, we go ahead and clean the lanes. And again, where you can tell that we've lost our lead, basically now it's reversed where they've got us by about 50 points. And typically when I see it get to here, I know that we're all in trouble. You can see technically we got 4 of us up top, and it's not that good. So here I got technically that was a nice little double kill. So here, was that it? Perfect. Here I'm going to go ahead and re-get the point. We're hoping that our lower guy there can lower the bottom point. We shouldn't have gone for it and went for this other point. We should have just defended, because we probably could have pulled out if we defended. We usually got in trouble was when we actually pushed here. You can see that Talon is saying let's just defend, which we should have did, but unfortunately we went ahead and pushed here. So again, I'm trying to come in as the cleanup guy. I really want them to initiate, but unfortunately by the time that I get up there, we're already in trouble. I already knew the lower section down here was in trouble, especially when Talon down there is basically way out of position. You can see there's basically nothing I can do against their Rise. He's just doing way too much damage, feeding on bottom pretty much all day.
Double kill.
So I'm going to try and get him here, hopefully, but I was thinking, you know what? Without the turret's help, I'm in trouble. So again, their Rise just pretty much just beats my guy down, and that pretty much seals our fate. So, again, this was just a quick tutorial on how I played the minion trying to do my DPS build with Twitch. Definitely let me know, again, on how you guys would go about building a DPS for Twitch. I'm always curious. Leave them in the comments. Definitely go ahead and subscribe. I do a ton of League of Legends stuff. I do a ton of other video game how-tos, walkthroughs, and things like that. So again, we'll lose here, and hopefully you guys like the video.